Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday here in China at 9:35 a.m. I was going to do this video later in the week just to have something to post later, but I'm going to do it now. It's a rainy day. I'm bored with my books, finished my progress reports, so I really have nothing to do for a while. Next week is a holiday. The National Week holiday is next week, so there's no school. So I get a little break as well as the students because I don't have to grade anything, I don't have to make lesson videos, and then I get to leave on Tuesday. I get to leave this hotel and go to my apartment, which will be awesome. So there will be videos coming from that as well. But today I wanted to do a fun video for you. As you saw me post earlier, I received some items from my school and one of my coworkers that I had requested. And so while some of it, like the M&Ms and the Snickers, were pretty standard, nothing special about them, I did get a couple items that might be of interest to you, so I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I got and do a little taste test and let you know what the things are like. So we'll start off kind of normal. All right, we'll do this one first. So I got cream popcorn, and as you can see, I've already gotten into this. Not quite the same as caramel corn, but it's just got like a really light sugary coating on it. It's fine if you just need to pop a couple things in your mouth. Edible, you know, I've been snacking on these quite a lot. This is like Chinese granola. It's pretty good. I've already opened it. I haven't tried it with milk. I'll get to that in a minute. Let me see if I can find a good piece for the camera. So yeah, it's just like granola, pretty much like granola. There's a couple almonds and little dried, I think, like apples and cranberries, like little pieces of dried fruit. But that's also good if I just need just a little something to taste besides rice. But this would probably be really good over milk, or under milk or whatever. So I'll definitely probably try to grab some more of this when I get to do my grocery shopping. A couple things that I got that I'm not going to be using right now just because I don't have what I'm comfortable with access to hot water that we need is these noodle packets are like really popular. So I have several of these that I've gotten. So this one has no English whatsoever, so probably pork flavored because that seems to be. This one is pork bone noodle. That's what that says. So I will definitely be checking these out when I get to my apartment and I can have a clean kettle to boil water in. So another thing that I'm not going to be using right away is milk. I know that there's nothing wrong with these milks that come here, but I just have a thing about I can't drink like room temperature warm milk. It's just weird. So when I get to my apartment, I will put this in the fridge and then I will have it with my little granola cereal. But it's interesting that this milk comes from Germany. So German imported milk. All right. So I got a pack of Oreos. They come, which is very nice, they come wrapped in these little individual packets. There's 3 cookies. So I've had one of these so far. I'm really amazed with the restraint that I'm showing based on all the food that I have around me that I could be eating, but I'm really trying to conserve it. I had one the day that it arrived, and it's probably 95% similar. But there's just something about like the aftertaste, like an Oreo has like a really sweet aftertaste where these do not. So they're good. I'm certainly not going to not eat them eventually, but they're not quite the same. But it is brand Oreo, so it's all good. Okay, first taste test. This is looks just like some saltine crackers, but maybe based on the picture, maybe like a little veggie seasoning on top, which I enjoy. There's those pretzel crisps, the pretzel chips that you can buy at the grocery store, the veggie flavored ones. I love those. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to open these. See what the, okay. Chinese love their packaging. So these are individually wrapped as well. There's a picture of a lady walking. So maybe if you eat these, it'll be very active and go for a walk. All right, so I don't know what this says. Pacific something. So open this package here. All right, so here's what they look like. You can kind of see a little bit. There's some little green things in there that I guess is like the veggie seasoning. Smells like veggie chips, veggie salt. They're good. Kind of a cross between a wheat thin and a saltine, but definitely has that veggie flavor. I can definitely taste the chives more than anything. Not too salty, but they're good. You know, if you need that little salt fix. So I'll definitely put these away for a time when I need something a little different. All right, so what we have left, I'm sure everybody is interested to know. So we're going to start with regular old Lay's. All right, now the picture, the chip, I don't know if you can see it, sorry. The chip looks like a Pringle. So we're going to see. Like, I haven't eaten like a Lay's potato chip in so long, I don't really remember like what they're supposed to look like. But no, okay. Yep, they're just normal old chips. Legit, it tastes like a baked Lay. That's exactly what this tastes like. It's very crispy, very salty. So that's good though. That would be another thing to save for a rainy day. All right, so my last two for the big taste test are roasted chicken wing flavor and finger licking braised pork. Okay, we're just gonna dive in. All the Lay's brands, again, I can't wait to get my hands on some Doritos. All right, so let's do the roasted chicken wing flavor, because this came in my first box. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. All right, so literally, that's how much is in the bag. This is all air, but we know that. That's pretty standard. Okay. It smells like, you know, like the powdered packet that you get with a ramen. That's what it smells like. So this is what, well, let me get a big chip. So this is what they look like. Crinkle cut. It smells like a ramen packet. Well, let's see. Not bad. Kind of tastes like a ramen packet too, but they're good. These actually aren't bad at all. They very slightly remind me of like barbecue chips. It's kind of got like that barbecue flavor, but not overwhelmingly, but it's tasty. Like, I don't think I could sit and eat a whole bag of these in one sitting, but I'm not gonna throw them away. I'll definitely keep these for later. All right, and now for this one. Again, plastic packaging. Now these look like Pringles, kind of, sort of, more circular than oval. It smells like a spice, but not quite like the ramen spice. So these are the finger licking braised pork flavor. So let's see. Not a bad scent. Okay, I definitely taste pork. These aren't bad either, but I like the roasted chicken wing much better. These I would eat in an emergency. But I definitely wouldn't get them off the shelf if I saw them in a grocery store. These, though, I might. Like, if there was no other flavor, I would voluntarily eat these. As well as the plain Lay's, because they remind me of baked Lay's, and I really like those, so. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little view of some of the snack foods that are available in China. Things are going well. There's really nothing else I can say. I'm reading a lot. I'm studying Chinese. There's not really a whole lot to see out my window. So I'm in kind of like an industrial area. The weather has been pretty bad the past couple days as far as the air quality, and then, oh my goodness, last night we had a crazy storm. So if you haven't seen, well, you're probably not going to see this video in time, to check out my Instagram. I posted a minute-long video of the lightning outside of my hotel room window. The wind woke me up at like midnight, and I opened the windows, and of course it was like, I felt like I was in a dance club with like strobe lights going off. It was really crazy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the next one that I post will be of my apartment. I'm on the 11th floor, so I'm very nervous and excited. I think the second year that I lived in the dorm at FSU, I was on the 5th floor, and that's as high up as I've ever been. So 11th floor is going to be very exciting. So I will definitely be posting some before pictures of the apartment, and then after I start to put my stuff away. And I brought a couple things of decorations, but you know, once I get things more settled, because once I get there, I still have 2 more weeks to do nothing. So anyway, hope everybody is well, and hope you're enjoying the videos. Sorry that they're not flashy and fancy with, you know, edits and soundtrack and voiceover, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so what you see is what you get. But anyway, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.